It is inaugural week, so we're going to deal with Joe Biden, who will be president in 3 days. Wednesday, on the west lawn of the U.S. Capitol, the ceremonies get underway at 11:30 a.m., where Kamala Harris is sworn in as vice president. At noon, Joe Biden will be sworn in. There will be about 1,000 people there, mostly members of Biden's administration and other Washington dignitaries. Barack Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and their spouses will attempt the event. Mike Pence will be there, but not Donald Trump. And that's a good thing, because if President Trump did attend, the press would focus in on him and continue to batter him. And instead of Inauguration Day, we'd have Social Civil War Day. Okay, so it's never going to stop. Now, Mr. Trump should explain to the American people why he's not attending the inauguration. I believe that would be good for him and the country. I hope he does that, but he has not done it yet. So the press is making a big deal out of all the security arrangements, 25,000 National Guard, as you may know. This is hyping up the quote-unquote potential danger from the right wing. It's bogus. I don't believe there'll be any problem of significance throughout the country on Wednesday, unless the people causing the problem want to go to the federal penitentiary. Now, maybe there's a few who do. Maybe there's people out there in the right-wing precincts who want to be sentenced to harsh terms in the federal penitentiary, because that's what will happen. All right, the days of allowing violent protests are pretty much coming to an end on both the right and the left in this country. So people have had enough. Critical mass has been reached. And I know you'll say, well, the left wing doesn't get, and it's true that in many liberal cities, far left Antifa people ran wild in the summer. We all know it. We all saw it. We're not held accountable. But since the Capitol situation, that, in my opinion, has ended. And now law enforcement people, whether they be police, whether they be district attorneys, whatever they may be, if they don't enforce the law, the people will take it out on them. And, you know, it's all about what's good for me in this country. So that's why I do not believe there's going to be any widespread protests on Wednesday. Might be a few picketers here and there. I don't expect them to be violent, because you'll go to the federal penitentiary, as will many of those protesters, looters, thugs, traitors who broke into the Capitol. There are a lot of them going. And they didn't know when they picked up the Confederate flag in the morning to break a window to go into the Capitol that they're going to spend 2 or 3 years in federal penitentiary. Believe me, they did not know that. Well, they will. All right. So after the inauguration, Lady Gaga apparently going to sing the national anthem, maybe before Lady Gaga. And then Jennifer Lopez is going to be performing. I hope it doesn't involve a poll. And for those of you who watched the Super Bowl halftime show last year, you know what I'm talking about. I don't think we need that here. Maybe a flag poll, but, you know, I hope Miss Lopez stays away from the poll. Donald Trump will hold a farewell ceremony at Andrews Air Force Base about 8 a.m. He'll thank people, I'm sure, and then he'll fly off to Florida to his club in Mar-a-Lago. We don't know many of the details yet, but I should have all of that tomorrow, and I will, of course, report to you. Well, Joe Biden is going to be president, and we may be in for some economic uncertainty. That's why now more than ever, I recommend you diversify with gold and silver. The only company I recommend is American Hartford Gold. So please call them right now and tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $1,500 of free silver on your first order. Now, since I've been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold itself up over 40%, silver up over 60%. So don't wait. Call 866-501-5201. That's 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532.